Hello, 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 everyone out there in YouTube land. Welcome to my channel. This is Darlene, and I will be shuffling while I'm talking to you, so bear with me just a moment as I lay the cards out. One of my subscribers asked me recently if I only do Scorpio readings, and so I wanted to address that. One second, let me talk to my cards. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I forgot to do that before I clicked record. They asked me if I only do Scorpio readings, and when I started out, I did not. I did all the zodiac signs. And then Spirit said, well, let's just focus on this. Primarily, I was doing deceased loved ones reading, and I have a long playlist of those, y'all. So if that interests you, you want to hear from a deceased loved one, please look at that list. But I really was led to just do Scorpio for a long time. However, I'm feeling called to maybe broaden my horizon, so to speak, and start doing other readings. But I'm going to do this partly intuitively and partly by viewer request. So my subscriber Holly asked me, she said she's a cusper, Scorpio and Libra cusper, and asked me if I would do a Libra reading. So today I'm going to do a Libra reading. This will be, my intention is love reading because that's what I do. And so let's just see what comes out for Libra. And they're saying the deck is ready. I am just getting started here on YouTube, so if you guys like what I do here, I would be so grateful if you would hit that like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more content. I do have a long list of Scorpio different kinds of readings if that appeals to you also. But let's see now. I'm asking what's in the current energies for Libra. So let's see what this tells us. What's going on with my Libra people out there? All right, now give me just a moment, please, to tune into these energies. All right, well, somebody's coming towards you, and Libras. Well, this, I guess the way I asked the question, this could be reversed, but my intention is to tell Libra what's coming toward them. So just bear that in mind. Someone's coming towards you with an offer. This is very, very slow, though. This is the slowest moving energy in the tarot, the Knight of Pentacles. But it is the most dependable energy in that it gets there, where some of the other pages and knights start the journey but don't ever get there. Now, this is telling me someone, presumably this person that's coming towards you, is recovering, or no, I'm going to restate that. Hold on. All right. I'm just feeling the, I know y'all, what is she doing with that card? I'm feeling, connecting with the energy of the card here when I touch them like that. I don't know, it's just a thing I do. So in the upright, the Four of Swords is someone who's taking a time out. They're meditating, they're literally resting. You can see this person is lying down, resting, and they're healing. Now, in the reverse, this can be somebody who's, for me as a reader, that means somebody who was hurt, needing to take a time out, and now is doing that, but not done healing. Yeah, and I was questioning because it can also mean somebody who's resisting healing. And that's why I was just trying to tune in to that specific energy. And this can be around a choice that someone is making. This is the Two of Wands, and he's looking at on the horizon. He's holding a globe, the earth basically in his hand, saying, what do I want to do? What direction do I want to go? I know I want to pick this wand. I'll go in this direction. Now, the Queen of Wands in reverse is someone, she is in the upright. She's very attractive, sexy. She turns heads when she goes into a room. Okay, she can be an entrepreneur. She can be a go-getter. This is an action card. In the reverse, however, and even in the upright, she's not a deep person necessarily. I don't feel that this is how I interpret the Queen of Wands energy. She is someone who is materialistic, focuses more on, you know, I want the best wardrobe, and I want to drive the fancy car, and I want to go out with a hot guy, and whatever, and not really into the deeper, more spiritual side of life. In the reverse, that is even more exacerbated. She can be angry, she can be selfish, she can be self-centered. Yeah, not a person I want to hang out with, no. And this is someone who, I'm saying someone, there has been an injustice here. So Libra, I don't know if this is something that was done to you, this is what maybe your person that did this to you, or again, roles could be reversed. Or something was done to you regarding this Queen of Wands. She is also my third party queen. Now, I don't see necessarily too much to indicate that here, although this can indicate that. We'll see. We'll get some more cards out here. You know, the Two of Pentacles in the upright is someone trying to find balance in their life. They're literally juggling things. You know, it can be work. It doesn't have to be a person. It can be family versus work. It can be time. It can be health. It can be a lot of things. And in the reverse, it's dropping those balls. You're so overwhelmed, you can no longer juggle it. You're just like dropping the balls. So someone has dropped the balls here and is totally overwhelmed with this situation. Now, it could involve work because this is the Apprentice card. He is perfecting his craft, really putting in time and energy to making each and every one of these pentacles the best pentacles that he can. So this could be someone who, again, maybe they were so focused on the material things in life that there was an imbalance here that was created because of work. That could be the case. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So this is someone who, in the upright, wants to stand and fight, wants to defend the high ground. But in the reverse, it's saying, I give up. I don't want to fight for this anymore. I give up. Now, the fact that this is right following, or whatever, however you look at that, preceding, next to the Four of Wands, this can be a marriage. This can sometimes mean a twin flame connection. It can be the happily ever after card. Fours represent foundations. I won't say balance, that's more sixes, but yeah, but it's in the upright. So let's see what, now we've, okay, this is making more sense now. Now we have the King of Wands in the reverse. The energy of the King of Wands in reverse is not that much different than the Queen of Wands in reverse, which I spoke of here, except maybe he's more impulsive, more, I want to say controlling, although that's more of an Emperor energy, but he can be ruthless, to be honest. He can be ruthless. So I've got two, you know, in my readings, as you probably have heard me say if you've been here, kings and queens in my readings represent people. So we've got two people here so far, a king and a queen, which could, you know, that could be a divine pair or a couple, both in reverse, regarding a marriage or a relationship. Some kind, this can be a long-term commitment of some kind. Because, and somebody's tired. This is the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, but it can also be someone putting up a wall. And when it's in reverse, it's saying, I just can't do this anymore. I want to take my wall down. I don't want to fight for this anymore. And very possibly what they don't want to fight for is this new beginning. In the upright, this is a tangible new beginning, something in the three dimension. This is the Spirit coming in and offering you a brand new, something tangible offer here. That doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but in the reverse, it can simply mean that it's delayed or postponed in some way. And it may have to do with a truth that has come out. Or it could mean that whatever has happened here, because it is interesting, I have 0 cups on the table. I'm just looking here. No cups at all here have come out in this reading. So I'm not feeling a lot of warm, fuzzy love here at all. So the King of Swords, he's obviously tells the truth, knows the truth, cuts severely through to get the truth. He is a head over heart king. So that could be what's happening here. And I say that because, again, there are no hearts here. And this could be because of a deception that happened, or a lack of plan, lack of strategy. I don't know why I want to say that, but sometimes this card can be strategy. Someone has snuck into the enemy's camp and taken while they weren't looking and is running away with these swords. So sometimes it can mean strategy. It can also, now it's in the reverse, so that's why I say it could be a lack of somebody. In other words, it could be somebody made a plan here and didn't think through it. How about that? That's one way to say that. It can also mean, when it's in the upright, it can be deception and lying and cheating, but in the reverse, somebody wants to make amends. In other words, this is the case I always give, that if there was a theft, somebody stole your wallet and they threw it on the sidewalk, somebody else comes up and picks it up and returns it to you, but it's missing the money that was inside of it. So it can sometimes be something coming back, but when it comes back, it's changed, it's different, it's not the same. That could have to do with stability, and I'm getting so far in the deck I'm going to have to quit here. Some kind of stability. The Queen of Pentacles she's dependable, she's takes care of her family, she's often the married queen. Now it is interesting, I have 2 queens here, and you know, we already had a king back here, so, and we do have this 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. So for some of you, for I think a minority of you, this could be that someone was juggling 2 people here in a relationship of some kind, and it was hidden. Yeah, it was hidden. Now I'm not going to go any deeper into that deck. I do want to ask, and it's odd, it's giving me this deck, but okay. You sure that's the deck? Oh, okay. Sorry, hang on one second. That was the deck before I started the reading. It's changed. Okay. Going with the flow here. All right, well, let's ask, what is Libra's person's intentions? Let's ask that. Whoever this person is for you, Libra, whoever, let's ask what their intentions towards you are. What are their intentions toward Libra, please, Spirit? Show me. Show me, my beautiful tarot. Whoa, hold on. Okay. Well, this is someone who cares about you. There's been a lot of conflict. You make them happy. All right, let's see what else. Show me more, please, Spirit. What are their intentions? So, well, let me get more cards out. I don't want to speak prematurely. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. Come on, Spirit. These people don't have all day. Thank you. So this person loves you, but they're tired of conflict. It's been a heavy, heavy burden for them. And this is the end. They're saying, I'm ready to put these wands down. Each of these wands represents a battle or a conflict or something. And when you get to the 10, it's saying, I can't hold these anymore. I'm ready to put this battle down. I know there's been no give and take, excuse me, let me stop. I know I don't want to carry these anymore. I want to put these wands down, these burdens down. And this has to do with equal give and take here. So let me get a few more cards here. This person is saying they want to give equally now, and perhaps they didn't in the past. They're getting clarity. If they were up in their head and overthinking this in the past, they're telling me now they've got clarity about this. The 7 of Pentacles it's divine timing, it's putting in, it's cultivating, it's putting in time and effort. The farmer goes out to the fields and he plants the seeds, and then now he's tending to them. He's watching them go. He's dreaming of them growing big and tall and whatever. In the reverse, it indicates that somebody is questioning if their investment here is wasted, or this can be wasted resources and wasted time. So they're wondering that about this relationship. And now they're saying, I don't think I can put in any more work here, or I don't feel like they're saying I don't want to. I feel like for some reason the energy of this card is bouncing off of this 2 of Pentacles in reverse. It feels to me like I can't give anymore. Maybe again, I just feel like, look at this. This is pretty phenomenal. The 8 of Pentacles in the upright in the top row about what's going on, and the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse below it. Right below it. The odds of that statistically are staggering. And so what I feel, somebody here is saying, I love you, and I don't want this conflict anymore. I really want to lay this down. And maybe they're saying, I know you want to balance this out. But I'm getting clarity about this. And the clarity is that I can't put any more into this. So I don't know, here, I'm going to ask, I don't know, that's kind of a cliffhanger for me. So I won't leave you hanging. Let me see what deck here. This one. All right, let's ask what the potential outcome here is. Because that just kind of, I didn't like, it's like, stay tuned for part 2. Yeah, I'm not doing extended yet. So let's ask, what is the potential outcome? What does this mean here? Actually, you know what I may do? Hold on, let me do this first. Let me ask if it will tell me, what is this 8 of Pentacles in reverse here? What does that mean? Let's ask that first. Oh, thank you. Whoops. All right. See, I'm going crazy over here. Oh, now we have the King of Wands in the upright. Well, I won't lie, I'm confused by that, because not wanting to invest, not wanting to work on a love offer by this King of Wands. Are you telling me, Libra, that, or is this person telling me they don't want to work on their relationship with you anymore? Is that what's happening here? I'm going to ask now potential outcome here for this situation. Maybe I just don't like that outcome. It may be very clear. All right. So I'm going to ask now, please show me Libra. For Libra, what is the potential outcome here for Libra and their person, please? What is the potential outcome for Libra and their person? Well, that came out sideways, so I'm going to take it that way. Also, guys, again, if you like, oops, I almost dropped that, like my readings, please, reminder, hit that like button. Even if you don't resonate with the reading, it helps my channel grow, and I am just getting started here, so all that really helps. And if you like my reading, let me know what kind of readings you want to see. You know, this person, all she did was make a comment in my comment section on a video, and here I am doing a reading. So you never know, a little investment here, you making a comment, you never know. I can't promise to do one for everybody that makes a comment, but you never know. So let me know also if it resonates and all that good stuff. All right, let's see. Well, here we go. This is Ace of Cups again. It's telling me, I feel like this person is saying they love you. They just can't give anymore is what it's. Yeah, and it's no coincidence. The Ten of Cups came out sideways because in the upright, obviously this is this is happiness. This is harmony and, you know, the family, the kids, the white picket fence, but it's the opposite of that in reverse, and it came out sideways. So I'm wondering if this person is saying, I don't know what's going to happen here. We don't know the outcome. I can't change. The Death card is transformation. Excuse me, can mean endings that creates new beginnings, but it's always about change. In the reverse, for me as a reader, somebody doesn't want to change or can't change. And they're having to make a choice in love. This is causing them. Now, it is in the upright. That's a good sign. This can be partnerships. It doesn't have to be love, but I designated this as love reading. And they do love you. I'm just feeling this real back and forth. I love you, but I can't give you anymore. And I don't want to give up, but I can't change. And I know there has to be a choice here about love. Ooh, and somebody's holding on. Yeah, let's get a few more cards here. Let me get a few more cards here for my Libra people. Come on, what is this person? What is the potential outcome? Thank you. Ooh, well, I am sorry to see that card come out, but that's honestly, to be perfectly honest, that's what I've been feeling here. Again, this, as we talked about earlier, this is the happy home, the celebration, the harmony, the marriage, and the upright, but it is in reverse. This can be conflict, a lack of harmony. It can be a breakup in a marriage, y'all, or a long-time relationship. Let's see what else. So what it may just mean is, it may not mean an actual, because I'm just hearing this real clearly right now, Spirit's giving me this. It may not mean an actual breakup, but what it can mean is this situation, whatever this person's juggling, and I think it's probably to do with work or what they can and cannot give in this relationship, they're just saying that's a deal breaker. And so if you pursue this, if you have the line drawn in the sand, it's going to be a deal breaker. That's actually what I'm hearing. So let's get a couple more cards, and that's good information to know. So, you know, Libra, if you're feeling that's a deal breaker for you, then I think you know what's going to happen here. And if not, and you want this person, then you're probably going to have to give, I mean, to be honest, because they're saying they just feel like it's going to be taking, can be taking a risk, being reckless. That's the word I'm looking for. This can be being reckless. And I think what they're telling me is, if they give too much here, if they give where they know they cannot give, that's what I keep hearing. It's not that they don't want to. They do love you. They do love you. They just can't give more right now. And so it feels to me like if that's what you're asking for, they're saying, you know, I'm gonna have to hold back here. I'm gonna have to, you know, it can be bad choices. It can be risk taking, recklessness again, and that's there. I just feel like they're saying, I can't give you this. I can only give you this if you're not making these demands on me. And that may not be the typical meaning of these cards, but that is what I'm getting for you today. And that's the truth. The Ace of Swords at the bottom, and that's the truth. There is some offer probably that you're looking for, Libra, from this person. And they very well, I think, want to give you this love and this solid beginning here, because we had this over here somewhere. I don't remember. But I just feel, even though this is not in reverse, the energy of this is saying, I want very much to give it to you. But look, let me show you this. 1 second here. Let me put these cards down. This is, I said earlier, because it was in reverse up here, if you remember, a solid offer, of abundance, something coming in. The universe is reaching in with the hand. This is Spirit's hand, so to speak, coming in, bringing you this brand new offer. But you see this right here? These are clouds. This says, but it doesn't come clean as a whistle. There's something attached here, something you're going to have to work through. This is storm clouds that could be, yeah, here comes the big new shiny pinnacle, but behind that are these storm clouds. So I feel like this is a real heads up for you with this person. I'm going to see what else is behind this truth. Yeah, that they don't want to walk away, but there is some kind of restriction, obstruction, holding back here. That because the devil can be, well, it can be those things. Yes, it can be an addiction. It can be toxic energy, but it can just mean being held back. It literally, if you can see this. Hang on, let me put these cards down. These people here have chains around their neck, but they're standing there with their hands free, so they could literally pick these chains up and get themselves free, but they're not doing it. So this is being held back, being restricted somehow from a wish fulfillment that they want. Divine timing, they're hoping in divine timing that they can bring this stability. Yeah, this is the King of Pentacles. It's wealth, it's abundance, prosperity, generosity, and here we go. And they're learning. I feel like, okay, this is very important. Even though I don't want to go any further in the deck, I'm going to go 2 more cards. Yeah. I love tarot. This is telling me, because this is the student, the Page of Pentacles is, I call him the student. This is about learning sometimes. It's about manifestation and diligence and putting in the hard work, which is what we're talking about over here. And what's right below that? The same card. We've got this 3 different times. We've got this, 2 different times, the 7 of Pentacles, but now it's in the upright. This is somebody who's looking at the seeds they're planting and looking at the long-term view, not the short view. This is putting in the time to get that end result. But guess what? Now we've got the 5 of Pentacles. But they're saying, I'm just not sure I can do that if there's always this conflict around this issue. So whatever this issue is for you, yeah, I'm feeling a lot of lack of direction here. I don't know. I'm stalling. I'm not talking to you about this probably because I don't know what to do here. I'm just going to stand here and look at this wand. It's not being fruitful. And because I don't know what direction to go in now. That he was in the upright and now it's in the reverse. I don't know what direction to go in. I just know that I want to have victory here, but it doesn't feel stable to me. And I keep hearing, this is your person talking. Something about this thing that you want from them, this investment. Well, I don't know if it's time. I don't know if it's energy. I don't know if it's a higher level commitment you want. Whatever you're wanting is threatening their stability here. From their perspective, I'm not saying it's true, Libra. I'm saying that's how they feel right now about this in this relationship. So I hope this helps somebody out there. I really, really do. Thank you guys for watching. And again, hitting that like button on the way out. Please let me know if this resonated. And I hope it helps somebody out there. And I'm wishing you all many, many blessings. Take care.